Welcome to Big Ridge State Park in East Tennessee. In part one, we're kicking things off on the lake trail. We're spotting wild mushrooms and visiting historic cemeteries hidden deep in the woods. This park is full of surprises. Let's hit the trail and see what we find. Okay, getting ready for Lake Trail. I just spent some time at the visitor center and it was really awesome because I signed up on the website for a bookmaking class, like a little nature journal that was just so cute. Was made out of paper bags and twine. And Crow was one of the seasonal workers here that puts on a lot of the programs for the state park. And I just love those seasonal workers. They come up with the best ideas for engagement at the state park. Two little kids joined us. They were precious. So now I'm just gonna head on this trail. And as you can see, it's pretty spectacular already. Lake Trail, which hugs the shoreline with consistent views of the water through the trees. It's the kind of trail where you never really lose sight of the lake and every turn feels calm and inviting. But what surprised me most were the mushrooms. Big Ridge is known for being a mushroom hunter's dream, and I could see why. There were clusters everywhere, some bright orange, some tall and pale, some tiny and delicate. It felt like stumbling across a hidden mushroom kingdom right under the leaves. I always make the poor choice of wearing white sweatshirts on hikes. That's crazy. Well, not mushrooms, but somebody was definitely here having a little snack. And wow. Things are just starting to change here in Tennessee. We still have so much green, but fall is just about to explode. I'm so excited. Look at these. Oh, that's a good patch. Here's something pretty fascinating about this old tree. When a branch grows out of a trunk, it leaves behind a knot, kind of like a scar. And over time, if that branch breaks or falls away, the tree keeps growing around it, sealing it up tight. In this tree, you can actually see those knots inside where the trunk split open. It's like the tree is showing us its history. Every branch that once reached for the sunlight left a little reminder behind.
This little baby pines, you're working so hard.
Should we go check out an overlook? Jumping or swimming. I won't have to worry about that. Not my plan.
Oh, finally.
I mean, look at the color on this thing.
Dang, you little beauty showing off.
Big old spider web in my face. Not me huffing and puffing. Oh, what could happen with this guy? Something was scratching. Oh dear. You guys see the spider web? Right in my face. I'm gonna try to avoid. Hopefully not disrupting a little buddy. Paddle. Oh dear. My gut says go up, but they don't become right turns. Wrong turns, right directions, but nothing. Get ready. What did I even say? Wrong turns, right directions. That's not it. Well, this is a fun spot. Just a bunch of happy little trees. That's where we came from. We're gonna try this way. Ooh, baby. Aren't you guys pretty? Possibly turkey tails. Ooh, baby. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well, the trail ends here. No, it doesn't. It goes down more. Wow. This is spectacular. Okay. Time to hike back up. Swallowed a bug. I think that was worth it. Really beautiful. Bye, y'all turkeys. Okay. Not so bad. What are these? It's a black bean tree. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, look how pretty nature is. They're just hanging out. They're like, this looks like a nice spot to rest before we hit the ground.
Leaving the overlook, I stepped back on to Lake Trail to really get this hike started. The trail hugs the ridgeline before gently dropping down toward the dam. This is where the water first comes into view and the story of this valley begins to unfold. This stone dam is one of the original structures built in the 1930s by the CCC, or Civilian Conservation Corps. It was designed to create a swimming and recreation area right here in the park, separate from the larger Norris Dam just downstream. While Norris Dam powered the valley and reshaped communities, the Big Ridge Dam turned this corner of the lake into a place for families to gather, swim, and enjoy the new state park. Nearly a century later, it's still holding back the water and still a big part of the Ridge's story.
Okay, so All Trail says we are going to head to the left, Big Valley Trail. And I'm excited because it says campsite number 1, and I'm wondering if this is some backcountry camping. It would be really cool to see. So we're gonna go up this cliff side and see what we found. Hopefully not eat it along the way. I mean, holy smokes, it's so pretty. Beauty. That's for you, Mama. This looks like a nice little spot here. So I'm excited for my snack because my dear bestie, Miss Maha, made some banana bread. And I can't remember where I put it. And although I am a vegetarian, I am also personally victimized by gluten. And she made this one vegetarian and gluten-free because she's an angel. a pretty solid chance that I left it in my car. That should surprise literally nobody. So it might be just a delicious snack that I have on my way home. What is wrong with me? That's okay. I have other snacks. Just really looking forward to that one. All right. I'll eat the trail mix that I need. I get to do this? Oh, not, is that my trail? We're going to consult. Little beauty. Hi. Hey, baby. It's just pretty on pretty here. How cool that is. Amazing. Oh, smokes. Like, what? Honestly. That thing is ginormous. Wow. Honestly, super excited to go home and check out what in the ever-living world that was. Oh man. Okay, this is precious. Yeah. I smell a photo shoot. I know that was dumb, but look how cool this bridge is. And it's like, danger, danger. So we're gonna walk to the side, where hopefully it's a little more stable, and continue on the trail. She cute. Backcountry spot number 1. West Dark Hollow Backcountry Campsite. Ooh, great crossing. Baby Creek crossing. That's fun. This network's just showing off, man. All the way down. There's a whole new meaning to family tree. Oh my gosh, look how cute you guys are. Basically just a spider web. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at the colors. Oh. Wow. That's incredible.
And here I got interrupted on my hike, which I had no signal for most of it, by my precious little nieces. And we found a frog together.
Well, this is not on the plan, but how do we not go to this? We go to this. It's only 0.2 miles. Yes.
Along the Big Valley Trail is Langley Cemetery, a quiet spot in the woods. The most noted grave here is that of Edward P. Loy, a child buried in 1932 at just 5 years old. His stone is one of the few markers, a reminder of the families who once called this valley home before the dam changed everything.
Okay, now we're gonna take this ghost house loop trail and then it'll connect us back to the big lake trail. And I have been told that while there is no house structure left, there are still signs of its presence there. And I was briefly told about some of the stories of why it's a ghost house. So when we get there, I'll share some of those with you, but I almost want to research it first so that I get the whole story and can do it justice. But what's really neat is in October, they're going to be leading spooky hikes and they'll take us, I plan on being there. They will take us to this house and tell us all the spooky stories. And I think it's like at night and it's just really fun. Great way to spend an October evening. So stay tuned. I did not see this coming. I really thought this was just like a pile of, like a bunch of piles of leaves along the way. This is just incredible. Check this out. Just for reference, it's much bigger than my hand. And it's oh hey friends, along this path, like all the way up. Incredible.
That's perfectly squishy. Oh my gosh.
One of the most talked about legends at Big Ridge is the ghost house, the old Hutchinson family home. The house is long gone, but stories linger in the woods. Locals say that after Maston Hutchison's daughter Mary died of tuberculosis, cries could be heard from the upstairs room. Some even claim to hear footsteps or the phantom panting of a dog near the ruins. Today, only the root cellar, cistern, and well casting remain, overgrown by the forest. Hikers on the Ghost House Trail still tell of strange sightings, a figure in red flannel vanishing into the trees, or shadows caught in old photos nearby cemeteries. Whether folklore or fact, the ghost house is where history and mystery meet, making this trail one of the park's most unforgettable.
I mean, Norton Cemetery? I feel like we have to, you know? Don't we? We do. The ghost house wasn't much. So, I am excited to go back because I want to hear the full stories about what happened there. But the other cemetery was way cooler. And I think we go check out this one real quick and then get back on the trail. Well, I'm still on a trail. See, that's right. But back on the trail I'm supposed to be on that I've deviated from 18 times. Side quest for life. There's a giant spider web. Okay.
Just off the Ghost House Trail is Norton Cemetery, one of the most historic spots in Big Ridge. Here lie Maston Hutchinson, born in 1826 and buried in 1910, alongside his wife Martha and members of the Norton family. Most of the stones date between 1907 and 1929, some now leaning or sunken into the earth. Cemeteries like this marked the heart of early farming communities, places where families gathered to honor their own. Today, the moss-covered stones and quiet woods preserve the memory of the people who once called this ridge home, decades before TVA built Norris Dam and turned the valley into a lake.
Do y'all see this? Like, what am I even looking at?
Okay, see this spiky red pod? That's the strawberry bush, also called hearts a-burstin'. When the pod splits open, it reveals bright orange seeds that birds love to eat. After a meal, they scatter the seeds across the forest, helping new bushes sprout. It's nature's way of wrapping and delivering the next generation.
Who's that drip-dropping on my bridge? She cute. Oh my gosh, there's a whole tree. Growing off your poor bent back. What? Chip. It's Fern Gully. Ooh, butterfly. Hey, pretty. That's gotta be a good sign. I'm feeling a bit tired and could easily just go home, but I can't because I really want to go on that Blood Moon paddle boat, not paddle boat, kayak, float. So, gosh, it's beautiful. I need to check the map. Well, here I am back at the dam. 5 miles from this point. Look, it's so beautiful and peaceful here. The breeze is blowing. It's about 5 o'clock. There have been, oh, feels amazing. I've seen maybe 5 people on the trail, and otherwise it's just been the sound of like the wind rustling through the leaves, water lapping up against the rocks, and crickets singing their song. Really quiet, peaceful day, even amongst the cemeteries and ghost homes. So, would absolutely recommend.
And that's just the beginning of Big Ridge. In the next video, we'll explore even more history, from the grist mill to the CCC Museum, and we'll finish the day out on the water for a full moon float. Wrong turns, right views. See you in part 2.